just to make sure that we get that rolling and we're able to focus on that.
Long live the workers of our country, and injury to one is an injury to all. And down with the DA, down. Thank you very much.
It is a victory for the people of South Africa. It is a victory for the rule of law. It is a victory for the poor and working class who would have suffered greatly under the VAT increase. It is important to emphasize the court judgment does not validate the side shows and political chances that occurred outside Parliament by disparate parties seeking relevance. It is the EFF's strategic, legal and parliamentary intervention that achieved this outcome and stopped VAT increase.
The ANC, therefore, welcomes the formal withdrawal of the proposed VAT increase by the Minister of Finance and setting aside of the 2025 fiscal framework. This outcome is not a legal victory for any party, but a decisive political resolution rooted in consultation, maturity, and the guiding principles of the Freedom Charter, quote unquote, the people shall govern.
Let's make here is that MK party must be thanked for the situation that we have now that is making progress. You must remember that when the ANC took over, or rather Mr. Ramaphosa took over in 2018, the very first thing he did is to hike the VAT up from 14 to 15%. Now, had the ANC continued with its 62% majority position, there would be no such a discussion today. Thanks to the MK party, we've made sure that the ANC is brought to its knees at 40%. Now these various discussions are taking place about what it should be and all of that. If it wasn't for the MK party, none of this would be happening. So that's the first point to make.
And now, it is easy for us to forget these things and simply say that the victory belongs to others. And the question before us as the ANC has not been the question of what belongs to us in terms of victory, was what the situation we're dealing with. And we're very happy to engage the media and many other people around that particular question as the African National Congress today.
Because we've got people there who are saying they are official opposition with numbers, but in terms of substance, they are extremely, extremely challenged. I mean, I saw them saying they're going to pass a motion of no confidence in Parliament on the Minister of Finance. I mean, what is that? What procedure is that one now? Because many...
We went and met with the EFF, and they even met next to the toilet with our leadership in Cape Town. Yeah, next to the toilets there, with where the Deputy President and Mdu. Mdu is here, right? They met with them. We asked them, which is correct. Mr. Malema is right, which is correct, that Mr. Malema in that meeting, we said to them, abstain if you are opposed. If you say that the DA is a problem.
The NCC was there. You saw that meeting we had with ANC by the toilet there in Parliament. There is a picture, they were standing next to the toilet. The ANC was asking us to abstain so that they can get the numbers, because they were not sure about the numbers. They were asking us to abstain. And they went to do that to NCC. They said they must abstain. So the NCC, having known that they participated in the Progressive Caucus and the position was taken there, they were not prepared to abstain being physically there. So they pretended like they are going outside for something, and then they decided.
We went and met